Hey, aloha everybody, and welcome to Beachwalks with Rocks. Today is show number 188, and you can find us at beachwalks.tv. I'm up on the lifeguard stand, which is partly an indication that it's pretty late in the day, and Lexi's walking around bouncing on my tripod. But I'm also up here because I wanted to get a bigger view of things. You know, I've really been thinking about what Brittany said on show 185, that it caused her to stop video blogging for a while because people seem to get a really incomplete / distorted picture of who she is, and we're leaving not so very nice comments for her. But the point being that, you know, you see me for 5, maybe 6, 7 minutes a day, and I suspect you think, you know, that this is my life. And in a way, that's what I want you to think. I really want Beachwalks to be a bit of a respite from everyday life and a place to come to, because so many of you tell me that part of what you love about Beachwalks is that you get to come to the beach in Hawaii and get away from the rest of your life, and I don't want to change that for one thing, for 1 minute. And my mom actually, you know, has a really good pulse on things, because she watches the show every day, and she's right on it when she thinks the energy is slipping, or you know, there was a time, I don't know, a few months ago when I was just really busy, and Secret Cameraman was away, and so I was ending up doing some shows in the evening. And she says, don't do it in the dark, do it, you know, when it's light out, because that's what we want from Hawaii. We want this sunshine and this warmth and all of this. And I just really, you know, she's got it going on. Thanks, Mom. You got great tips. But another aspect to this whole really distorted perception is how much talk is going on about how cheap and easy and free it is to produce a video blog or to podcast. And there's been some really interesting threads that I'll link to in the show notes from many of the great minds on the internet discussing this back and forth. And really both realities are true. On the one hand, it's, you know, as John Furrier says, it's free content, almost free distribution, free production. You need a camera, which is a one-time investment. In our case, we need a microphone to deal with all this wind. And then it's, quote, just time. And that's where the other side comes in and says, well, since when is time free? Time is, it seems free until, of course, you want to go hire a lawyer, or until you know, realize that a video blog doesn't pay the bills. And so you have a day job, and you do this because you love it in your spare time. So it's just another one of those things that I like to point out, you know, here on Beachwalks, is that, you know, reality is really so incredibly varied and incredibly diverse, and at the end of the day, extremely subjective. And that's the good news, not the bad news. It means everybody gets to be right, which is fun. Most people like being right. And there's a tremendous amount of freedom and choice in there. So anyway, bringing you aloha from Hawaii, I'm Rox. If you want to Skype me or Lexi, who's pacing here frantically, wanting to go chase her ball in the water, you can Skype at Roxanne Darling. If you'd like to give us a call, the number is 949-544-1456. And of course, if you'd like to email, that's beachwalks@gmail.com. Aloha, everybody.